Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Jo Re Mi Fa Sol La Keto. I'm Jo Re and I am doing a weekly vlog to share my keto weight loss progress. I'm actually not new to keto. I lost about 50 pounds in 2018 and maintained that weight loss for a couple years until the nightmare we all know as 2020. I gained everything back and then some, and then in January I restarted my keto journey and I've lost over 55 pounds so far. So let's go ahead and see how I'm doing this week. Big news, I'm starting a new job next week. I have been with my current company for 18 years. I've had several different positions and I've been in different groups, and it's just gonna be so weird not working there. I'm excited for the new opportunity as it's a step up in my career, but I am gonna miss the people and the familiarity I have with my current company. But as they say, a comfort zone is a beautiful place, but nothing ever grows there. Recently, Joe and Rachel from Two Crazy Ketos had a Patreon Zoom call and asked us to go around and talk about a NonScale Victory that we've had during our keto journey. Initially, I was having kind of a hard time thinking of one, but then it came to me. One big NSV that I've noticed this year is my increase in confidence. My keto journey and the life success course that I completed in July helped me realize that I am good enough and I just feel better about myself as a whole. When this job opportunity was presented to me, initially I thought, nah, I'm not qualified for this. A part of me, the part that is more outgoing, the part that I've been letting out more lately, the part of me that sees the accomplishment, the part of me that knows that I need to be getting out of my comfort zone and getting out of my own way in order to get the things that I want, that part of me said, go for it. It's worth a conversation, it's worth a try, and multiple interviews and negotiations later, and I got the job. It reminds me of this picture. Step out of your normal, step into the fear and the unknown, and that's where you'll grow the most. Also, there are so many other benefits to keto than just that number on the scale. Think of all the things that you can do now that you couldn't do before. Think about how much better you feel because you decided to take a chance and start this weird keto diet. And now you're stuck with a bunch of keto weirdos. So welcome to the club. We have bacon. Okay, so let's jump into my results. For my diet, my plan is to stay keto, and I had one non-keto meal this week. I normally intermittent fast and eat 2 meals a day and a small bulletproof coffee, so I meal prep for 3 meals every week. My first meal this week was Italian sausage crumbles and cream spinach. I've been binge watching Abby from House of Keto on Instagram. She live streams her meal prepping sometimes for her family, and so I got the cream spinach idea from one of her live streams. I modified the recipe a little bit, but basically it's just spinach, tomatoes, heavy cream, Parmesan cheese, butter, and garlic. This was pretty easy to make, and I was happy to have a different veggie side than my normal like roasted veggies. For the Italian sausage crumbles, I had some ground pork, so I just added some Italian seasonings, and that was it, easy peasy. My second meal this week was chicken soup. This one was super easy. I used rotisserie chicken because I didn't feel like chopping up and cooking chicken. All of the veggies but the cabbage were frozen, so I just threw everything into a pot on the stove, added some chicken stock, some seasonings, and then threw the cabbage in there and let it cook for a while. This ended up pretty good, and my husband liked it too. My third meal this week was a shredded beef taco bowl. This one was pretty good as well, and it was easy to make. I just threw it in the Instapot with some seasonings. I did end up following a recipe for this, for the beef, so I'll go ahead and put a link in the description below. Once that was done, I just added all of the normal taco bowl ingredients, so lettuce, tomato, cheese, sour cream, guac, and then a little Cholula on top. I think I like shredded beef better than ground beef in my taco bowls, so I'll probably go this route going forward. Okay, and let's move on to exercise. My plan is to work out 3 days a week using the Apex Training System app, and I did that. I talked about this app from Coach Bronson in my last video in a little bit more detail if you'd like to check that out, but basically it's an app that has 5 different workouts that you can follow every week. Being on the beginner side of things and not really having much strength training experience, he recommended that I start out working out 3 days a week for the first 3 to 4 weeks. If you're considering signing up, I do have affiliate links now, and I put those in the description below if you'd like to use them. Here are a couple tips if you're considering signing up or if you're new to the program. Number 1, review the exercises the night before to see what you'll be doing the next day. There are videos for all of the exercises, but if you're reviewing those as you're trying to do them, it just ends up making your workouts take longer. Eventually, you'll learn the exercises and then you don't need to really watch the videos anymore. Number 2, remember, you're new to this. It's okay to modify the exercises or use less weights or even no weights or even skip or not do all the exercises every day. I'm someone that wants to go full out and do as much as I can, and I learned the hard way that I'm just not there yet, and that's okay. Don't hurt yourself, push, but do what you can and build up to more. Number 3, do the stretching and the foam rolling. Oh my God, it matters and it helps. I went way overboard on the first day, so I was sore for days. Bronson told me to just do the warm up and the cool down, which is mostly stretching and foam rolling. And I got so busy at work, I waited 2 days to do that. And then when I finally went and did it, I felt so much better. Why did I wait so long? Just do the stretching and the cool down, guys. It matters. Number 4, ask questions. If you don't have all of the equipment they show for the day, send a message and see how you can modify it using the equipment that you have. There is always something that you can do to modify an exercise to fit the equipment that you have or fit your fitness level. And now for my weight. My current weight is 185.6 pounds. That's a gain of 0.4 pounds for the week and a total of 55.4 pounds so far. I did have one off-plan meal of Chinese food last week. I was super stressed at work. I had just given my notice. I had a lot of work that I needed to still do. I was PMSing. I was just overwhelmed and stressed out. And what I know about me is that stress is really a trigger. Now I just have to be more aware of it and learn to do something else when I feel that way. So what do? When you feel stressed out or you're triggered in another way, is there an activity or something else you do instead? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, everyone, that is all that I have for the week. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the little bell icon to get a notification every time I post a new video. I will see you next week. Bye!